Heyo, Jiggly-Gut here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dismantled. I did start off a recording, and it ended up screwing up halfway through. So to recap, last time we left off, I was over here. I travelled west to Little Otter and activated the campsite there. Then I continued over to this point here, in the northeastern portion of Borealis, obtained a CPU from this tower, travelled up here, activated the campfire, travelled around the mountain range up to here, dug in a circle of rocks there and got a stash of fabrics. Then we came back across, kicked down the side of the bridge so we can cross there. Then I doubled back over to where this campfire is. We went up to the prison here, activated that campfire, and got the quest for finding, where are we, quest for breaking into the prison, finding a key. We found a memo pointing us towards Curtis Field North. The only way to get through Curtis Field North, as we found when we got to the sign here, was to pass through Checkpoint New. So we travelled from the prison to Checkpoint New and around this way, where we encountered a new enemy, which is the Leaper creatures. Leaper, this charming looking lady here. They're not at all that difficult to kill. We got the campfire and the transmitter there. Then I went around the mountain. Over here in this cul-de-sac, we battled a boss for a blue-eye orb, the Alpha Wolf, who was extremely easy. Came down this way, dug in a circle of rubbish there for some ceramics, activated the campsite, and then I went down here and got another CPU. I then placed down some turrets, toying around with the idea to try and do a shelter, and then I decided against it. And then I was about to go and head to Curtis Field North to get that key, and yeah, the recording screwed up. So it's like, yeah, what can you do? I am terribly sorry about that. So now that I have you up to speed, we shall continue to Curtis Field North. I have been collecting a few odds and ends. We've still got the blue-eye orb I got from the Alpha Wolf. Yeah, we now have the ability to make 4 gun turrets, which is going to be ideal, as I will be aiming to take out another boss this episode, and we're going to cheese the hell out of it. So, following this path down, we'll eventually enter through the east side of Curtis Field. There's also a bridge down here that we can kick down for a shortcut. That way we don't have to travel all the way around through the frozen north just to get to Curtis Field North. Smash up a few more hurlers and scrappers. So basically we did a whole loop just to get to this portion here. Where we'll be getting the key. There's another place we can dig. Oh, there we are. For some scrap electronics, lovely. Lower that. So now we can just come up this way and across this bridge rather than all the way around, which is fantastic. Already getting greeted by the locals. This is our destination here, the cop shop. I'm just going to bust through the chain link fence to get in. Let's see. Got the kitchen there. Some iron in the cupboard. Yoink. And there's the key to get to the prison. Unfortunately, I've got to miss that delightful journey. Come in here and take out the chasers and see what loot we can get from the cop car. Some iron. We'll exit out here. There's a locker in the way. Oh, there's another skulker. We'll just brain him on the head as he gets nearby. My fucking scrapper got in the way and took the good hit. Way to block for him. Yeah, you guys can stay in there. We'll ignore them. Actually, this guy wants a piece of me. I might as well smash him in the face. Getting a little sloppy there, actually. Well, after getting caught on the car, we'll come around here, pop our gear away, and light the fire. Actually, I think I'll rest at the campfire. I still haven't, let's see, pitcher, scavenger, and fighter. We will take fighter this time around. So now we're going to travel back north to the prison. I did level up last time as well in the portion that ended up being lost. I took a trait to upgrade my gun turrets. Now that they're becoming relevant to my playthrough. Okay, we'll brain him and him. Let's check real quick. Yeah, got the bloody cursor over there. So we come back across the bridge and past this old sort of where they were building some housing. Past this pit here. And we want to go north of the transmitter tower here, where we find the prison. So yeah, ultimately the reason I decided against doing the little sheltered tower defense was I was going to try and fit 2 bosses in the one episode. But, well, yeah, it didn't go well. Now we're just going to have one and miss out on the other one. The Alpha Wolf, however, ended up glitching somewhat, and I was just able to follow it around while it looked around for me blindly. dump our gear in there. And the key we found in Curtisfield is for this door here. We can now go deeper into the prison. So we go in through the kitchen here. Get a little experience. We just smash our way through some barricades and stuff. Working our way into the back. Ugh, that was sloppy. There is another campfire and box behind through this door here. So we're going to light that and sit down and heal. And we're going to bring out our blueprints. Now, there's a fuel cell in it, as our friend just said. Oops. And it is one of 4 automations that we will encounter. And they are pretty strong. Yeah. You can fight them by circling around their legs, but this time we're just going to do it very easy. We're going to cheese the bastard. We're going to come up here, we're going to activate him and run down here. And have my guns shred into bits. And that's how I fought the law and won. We'll dismantle our turrets here. And gather our first fuel cell. 1 of 4. Now, if you were doing these fights normally, you can lock onto them and travel around their feet. They have like a stomp attack and a frickin' goddamn like plasma cannon or some shit. You can also range them, and these little orbs here have +1, restock your throwables. So you can range them. I'm not sure whether it works if you've unlocked the hunting rifle at the time. Was never really a fan of the hunting rifle. The hunting rifle's kind of, I don't know, meh. I don't know whether people just wanted a gun. It's like, here, have a gun. It's kind of crap, or what, but I mean, it's not completely crap. It does have, some uses, but I don't know. I just never went around with it, to be completely honest. I gave it a try, and then I was like, yeah, it's kind of mediocre, and I left it. Things were dying easier to my bat than they were to the hunting rifle, frankly. So when that's the case, you know that the firearm has failed and failed miserably. So we got our first power cell. Now that we got that, we are going to head back down to the south and go for that one. Basically, I went for the north one first because there were two shelter towers up this way that I wanted to go to in order to get some turrets to cheese these automatons. Okay. Unfortunately, the fuel cell we can't store away in the item box, we've got to take it directly to the evacuation pod, where we'll go about installing it straight away. Yeah, no, I don't need the hide. Still haven't quite reached our quota for fabrics. If I'm remembering correctly, there should be a mission over here. We'll also unlock this gate using the terminal. Now that I'm looking at it. If I recall correctly, I think the mission is either to fight a pack of wolves or it's to fight a pack of leapers. Either way, it's not too difficult task. There's that. Yeah, that doesn't remove once you get close to it, fortunately. 4 wolves, and we've got 65 seconds to do it in. So just pick a wolf to start off with and strafe around them in a circle. Hit them with your bat as they get close, and, well, yeah, you should have them dead. An easy 5,000. Come down this way. Take out old mate. And we'll open up the gate here, which goes into the northern region of the northmost portion of Fairwood. We'll come around behind him and try and get a sneak attack off. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and pop. See you back at the lodge, mate. Just cut on down through this campground. There are some stones that the ball bat can break, which is handy. All these stones here we can break with the ball bat. It's just that if you want stone, it's usually better to go for those graveyard style fences. That way you're getting not only stone, but you're getting iron at the time. But right now I just need the stone for the ball bat card. Don't run away from me. Oh yeah, what a shot. Yeah, fuck it. You keep doubling back this way, I'm going to brain you. Ah, fuck you. Stash that stuff in there. Continue around. I don't even really care about what they're dropping right now. I'm just smashing them out of the way for experience. Our ball bat's good enough to break these now, so that is handy. Level 20. I won't rest just yet. Let's see, 2 scrap fabrics and 2 iron. Okay. Well, let's see, what have we got around here? That's iron, nothing in particular there. There's some berries. Now we can finally do the coat and the safari stuff. But I won't bother with that just yet. Iron. I think we get iron from these now that we can bust them up with the ball bat. And from these, no, just the bigger signs. There we go. So now we can go and use this well again. Try our luck. Some plastic there too. Won't say no. Choose a reward. I've already got cactus ahead of time. I will take the mushrooms, thank you. Dump that stuff in there. Now, if I'd already researched the compass item, we need the prerequisite of the flashlight for that. I could have fast traveled the rest of the way. Fortunately, that's not an option at the moment, as I haven't done it. Still, anytime you rely on fast travel too much, yeah, you miss out on experience. I don't know. I guess I'm one of those creatures of habit that don't really rely on the fast travel in video games. I grew up in a time where fast travel was never a thing. It's convenient, but yeah. Okay. So we'll just come through the front door here. Another egg. I'll have to think about cooking them up soon. Another scrapper in the way up here. And another one. Okay, time to put this power cell in its place. We'll pop it right there. Why not? Doesn't really matter which slot you pop it in. It'll just be inserted and, well, yeah. Just light up a quarter of this circle. Now we'll come back to the campfire. Let's see. Vigorous 2, Fighter 2. I think we'll go with Vigorous this time, take the health. Looking at what we've got, we're actually heading south. I think we'll make our safari. We got our cactus in advance, which is great. Looking at what we can make, we can upgrade our storage box. Might as well do the flashlight. That way we can get the compass out of the way and open up the basic lockpick. And in turn, open up the expert one. Lovely. Going into our upgrade gear, we want the ball bat. We want one more bit of fabric for that. We'll go in here, we'll pop on that, and pop on that, and hey mate, now we're going to walk about in a bush. I can exaggerate my accent and become one of the bushwhackers, I don't fucking know. Okay, smash him over the head. We've got some fabric right here underneath this TV. Going to sit down and we are going to upgrade our ball bat card, baseball card. So upgrade baseball card. So now we've got a knockback strength of 350 on it, which is absurdly good. I could make a lumber mill actually, if I so wished, to upgrade that to the full 550. Actually, seeing as you come back to this place a lot, it's not a bad idea to build your crafting stations here, like your sawmill or your smelters and whatnot. So we actually need 5 electronic cards to get that done, which shouldn't be too hard to dig up at all, as there's plenty of things we can break around here. For instance, we've got a bunch of those junction boxes. I'll smash those up for a little extra iron too. There should be a junction box up here behind that. That should yield 2. Coming over this way and opening up here. There should be another box there. Yep. There's another 2. And we just need 1 more. Let's see, 1 more. Back down this way. Pretty sure. Yeah, there we are. Junction box behind there. So now we've got all we need to do that. There's a junction box there as well, and a couple of other things we can actually smash inside the power plant for some goodies. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's... I'll just build it out here for now. Right there. That'll do. So we can claim the reward for that. We can start that. That'll start doing 2 bits of lumber. We're going to need more wood, so we'll actually start gathering some of that by chopping down these bushes, or small trees rather. Small trees, big trees, that pile of wood over there will do lovely too. The plant matter we can use as fuel. Lovely. We can tear these down for steel and wood. There's another one there. Lovely. We just need 1 more bit of wood for 2 more bits of lumber. Or 3 more. Yeah, that's 2 more bits of lumber right there. We need 15 bits of wood though, I think. Or is it 5 bits of lumber? Wood to lumber. You're only looking at it, you idiot! You already forgot the ratio. Okay, well. Yeah. In order to actually do it, we need to store it in the box first. As you were no doubt able to guess by my failure to pop it in the machine there. Okay. Let's pop it in. We can make 3 more. We only really need 1 more for what I want to do. While that's doing that, I might as well destroy this sandbag here for some fabric. And there's a few big sandbags up here too. There's one back there, I know. I'll grab that in a second. Lovely. There's my bit of lumber. Okay. Upgrade our baseball card into its final form. Massive knockback. Inventory. We'll take the hot water bottle off and switch it with my card. And we're ready to brave 50 degrees heat. We don't really need to be able to survive that much where we're going next, but it's still good. Okay, that'll be all for this part. This has been Jiggly-Gut. Thank you for joining me this time. Again, sorry about the lack of Alpha Wolf, but yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. Still, we got to take on the law, and we won. Anyways, I will see you next time. Take care and peace out.